Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. At the end of the last episode, we were reviewing the sign from God that's being offered to us by Monster here. We have 0 credits, and he's selling Microslam, which is like really good, right? I was gonna look that up. Invisible Ink Microslam apparatus. Oops, apparatus only has 1 T. Economy wiki. I believe it is like a really solid way to gain money, right? Blah blah blah. Okay, 300 multiplied. Yeah, so 300 times the percentage of tiles you explored per mission. It's a financial investment. Find it early in the game. Takes about 1.7 missions to pay for itself. Or 2.3 missions, yes, sure. Really? If it pays 300... for 520 bucks... then 300, like, it should pay you. Maybe the issue is that you don't always see 100% of the facility, like there's stuff hidden behind guard doors or something you don't always see, maybe. But it gives you about 300 bucks per mission. So it should be a little under 2 missions to pay for itself, not a little over 2. I guess there is kind of the downside that we're ending our missions at 0 credits and we're carrying multiple lethal weapons into every mission, right? So the money you get from Microslam might just go to waste. I don't think so, though. I think we're going to be killing like a max of 2 people per mission. And okay, we got 3 maybe if the mission goes long, and I can use this twice plus its natural recharge. It's unlikely though, and that's like, you know, 500 bucks. And the Microslam is going to give, yeah, we should be, you know, this is about the time in the campaign when we should stop running on empty every mission, and we should start upgrading our other agents. So, like, the money from Microslam should do something. The bigger downside is that if I sell it, this is what my agents have left. Nothing for Decker, a kill trap for Draco, and a thermal for Tony, right? Maybe actually give this one to Decker, because Tony has his augment. Right. I already sold one of my neurals last mission. And running with, like, no weapons is a little bit scary. But, you know, we're in Sankaku. Yeah, speaking of which, let's look at the missions that are coming up. So, the 2 that are most promising, I mean, are not the executive terminals, basically. We have an AI terminal in Sankaku and a security dispatch in KNO. And a security dispatch will often give you a powerful weapon. So I'm kind of thinking what I'd like to do is go to security dispatch and then to the AI terminal, which is a, you know, more difficult than usual mission with a potentially very powerful reward of improving one of your programs somehow. Although, I don't know what upgrade I would even buy. There's probably something good for whatever that new program I bought was. Bandwidth. Extra range, reduced power. I'm sure there's something good I could buy. Not buy, upgrade. Even like reduced power on Wisp would not be horrible. Yeah. So, and I think, I don't know, it's going to be a little bit scary walking into KNO with no weapons. But I do have 2 kill traps. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell everything. to buy a Micro Slam and try to get more agent upgrades that way. Right? Like I said at the end of the last mission, it's a sign from God that, like, all of the things I could just barely afford to part with cost exactly the cost of this thing that I rather want. So, take it all, monster. Give me that brain thing. And put it in, I don't know, Decker? There you go. That's the agency is getting weaker without time, over time, but Draco is getting stronger. That's how, I don't know, that's how these games go, I guess, when you have Draco. So let's head over here first. I want to have the weapon from the security dispatch to help me on the Sankaku terminal. No guarantees it's a weapon, but it'll be something good. Plus, it's only difficulty 2, and this one's 3. And when we go there, we'll be kind of isolated, far from any missions, but it'll be the start of a new day. So, this is a nice look. I don't know, I just like this room. So there will hopefully be new missions to find by that time. Okay. What's your deal? You're a system admin. Okay. Not much else going on in that room. Hide here. It's pretty okay cover. It's not guaranteed safe, but it's not even that much well, it is quite a bit closer than. This would be the safe place to be, right? And this is almost as close to this door as this is. But this is much closer to this door, and I want Draco to make more progress. I don't know. Someone could come through this door at any moment. I think it's crazy to go into the room. Oh, hang on. We should have Decker watching the door. Or, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, I forgot to swap the weapon around. We don't want Draco carrying the weapon long term, but he is the one best at using it. So in case someone walks in now, we will have him be the one guarding it. I could wisp him, but I want to wait for a better wisp, I think. Gotcha. Okay, well. Good thing we were cautious. Kano, Wadzu, the guy who made several of the mods for this game, like new items and augments, World Gen Extended, and so on, said to me that Kano in Advanced Guard Protocol is really good at punishing mistakes, which is, I think, a good way to describe it. I mean, I don't know what to do with this guy. I could just leave him here and trap the door so that on his way out he dies. It seems a little bit rude. But I could try to get an upgrade that way, right? Or I could try and like keep him pinned with Decker or something for the rest of the mission. I think letting him up is probably not a good idea. I could have Draco drag him around because he's got that extra strength. Right? I mean, he can move pretty far carrying a body, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know. Killing him seems actually pretty reasonable. His heart monitor's already off, so it's only gonna, like, yeah. So get out of the way, please. Let the other agents through. Oh. Decker should have the weapon, I think. Man, I just like... What the heck is Tony... I think Tony's going to stay back and pin this guy. He just moves so slowly, and this room is so unknown. We just have no idea what could be waiting around the corner. I want to get to here, but I can afford a peek first. Ah, this is a lovely place to hide, then. Should be pretty safe. Ambush just in case. Draco should be safe enough here. I don't think I should kill trap this guy. I think... God, is Tony gonna pin him? How am I gonna break into all the safes then? I guess I am gonna kill trap him. I'm just gonna have to like wait until I know that this room is safe. I mean, I know it's not safe. The sysadmin is gonna come back in eventually, but whatever. He can just jump in the elevator for all I care. Mask is not too bad, so I could hack that whenever I need to. It's a weird patrol path for... I assume it's the sysadmin? Yeah, okay. So he's going to come out into this room next. We know that. We saw him here before. Okay, the exit. I don't know how safe it is for Decker to be hanging out here, but I think it's probably okay. Worst case, he gets spotted, he can duck down here and then ambush. This room seems safe except for the sysadmin, who I'm not too bothered about. Tony can hang out here. Here? I don't know, I think we can just sneak by the sysadmin, actually. I want to steal from him. My recollection is that his path is just to, like, one of these two squares. But I'm not totally sure. And I didn't tag him, so... I don't actually know. I could kill him too if I recharge this, I suppose. And then I'd have like 15 turns worth of the thing recharging naturally. I don't really want to because we get... Well, actually, if he wakes up, we lose 2 alarm levels anyway. It sounds more appealing the longer I wait. And no one else is coming into this room, so like the bodies should be pretty safe here. I think this is actually a good idea. You know, maybe it would be better to wait for Tony to take out his heart monitor first. I think it would, actually. Because we need to wait to, like, harvest this guy's skills anyway. So I think it's not so bad to spend another turn on this. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have recharged the thing yet then. I should have waited until I was committed to using it. Okay, yeah, so he goes, whoa. Okay. So we found out what one of the things the hostile AI is doing. It's rebooting shops. This guy is down for long enough that I want to get the system admin first. Let's move Decker, I suppose. I'm okay with them noticing me opening this door. Nothing in there except some power, and only one. The hash key would be nice, but I think I'll just carry on. Leave that stranded. Alright, that's another turn down. Oh, I forgot about you. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make sure he explores into this room and move the body out of the way in the meantime.
Something.
Anarchy, good. We can start getting more money. I was about to charge in there, but I can't do that. I have to wait for the trap to go off, which should be not next turn, but the turn after. So we've got a while to go. Alright, I guess my unupgraded Tony is exploring the whole facility himself with his 7 AP. I'm a little scared to open this door, but I guess if they see me, I can hide. And I wanted a peek. Okay, cool. Demon database would be nice, but I don't want to spend power on it. Let's just tuck the body away over here. Ought to be relatively out of the way. Nobody should see it on any reasonable patrol paths through the room. I didn't think that was possible. Shoot. Okay. Decker has enough moves to get down there. And ambush, which would work for this guy. He's just gonna shoot me. Oh man, I'm messing everything up. I was just trying to be cautious and like hide the body and be efficient and get over here, but I forgot that sprinting means someone could hear me. And only just. If I'd even waited here, he wouldn't have heard me. I didn't want to wait here because I think when this guy opens the door, he's gonna like kill us both, but he shouldn't be opening the door this turn, so I could have afforded it. I mean, given that nobody has any weapons, it's not clear to me how I'm going to deal with this guy. I can rewind, but that's pretty embarrassing. Talk about punishing mistakes, right? This guy skips Overwatch. Yikes. So he can't be killed, but when he's KO'd, he's knocked out for longer. Anyway, he can... I mean, I guess there is some chance that... that he can't get here efficiently. Maybe he has to go like this or something? I don't think so, though. The way this thing is, there must be enough of a room in this area. So I think we should assume he's going to find us and kill us. I think I have to rewind. I'm just upset about it. I'm grieving. Don't make me do it yet. I could wait till next turn and then rewind if I believe there's nothing I need to fix in the previous turn, only in this turn. And that way, if somehow I don't get discovered, everything would be okay. But I think that's pretty darn unlikely. I mean, it's not the end of the world if he gets killed, because I could, like, buy a med gel from the shop, but that's not how I want to be spending my time. I don't even know where the shop is. Well, okay, it's right there. Alright, we're rewinding. Yuck. I guess first I can find out a little bit about the hostile AI. Paywall, yeah, it reboots the shop. No! Okay, this is the one that reboots the shops, which we already knew about. And this is the one that, when you buy something from the shop... Oh, they changed paywall. Okay, that's good. I didn't like the old paywall. It's a passive now. Or I don't know, maybe there was something else, but I think it was this one. Everything is just more expensive. It used to be that, like, every time you bought something, the rest of the items got more expensive. Which was weird. But now it's just like, yeah. You need 8 hash keys. No, 4 hash keys. Oh, it's only 2 hash... I don't understand. So I guess you spend 8 hash keys and 4 power. But you can do it over multiple turns. So 4 times you spend 2 hash keys and 1 power. That's pretty expensive. I mean, it's as expensive as killing pretty much every passive is, I think. But I don't think we're going to be doing it this mission. Just try to buy a program. Alright, rewind me. Okay, this one's already trapped. Tony, I believe, could sprint, but there's no need. We know what's down here. We still want to do pretty much everything the same, except Decker doesn't have to go this way because there's nothing there except a console and the exit, which we're already at. So we can end turn here, which gets me exploring a bit faster. guess Decker hides here. He could sprint, I guess, and get to here maybe? Obviously that gets the Sysadmin's attention, but Draco can recapture it by sprinting again. Sprinting himself, rather. So I think we can just go here.
Can you hear that? I think I heard something.
Like so. I guess don't steal from him yet, because you might get more money if you wait until he's dead. Because you'll get a new skill point, which could be Anarchy. On the other hand, picking his pocket now would let you get a key card. I think I could have left the money and there might be more next time I looked, but now there won't be. I don't know. Alright, Draco is now defenseless. He's already used all his weapons proactively, which, I don't know. It's nice to have some reactive tools. But I think they were used on a good cause here. Also of note is that, like, this really ought to be a safe place to hide. It should be in his turning blind spot, and it's slightly closer to getting his body, but I don't really care about being closer. I have plenty of moves, because I just need to hang out in this area for a bit. So I think we're just going to say this is it. And he came from down here this time. It's a little... I mean, it's probably good. Speed this time. It's probably good. I'm going to put the body over here. It's safe from pretty much everybody at that spot. I think I want to send Tony down this way. God, these guards. The fact that he's silent is so annoying. Okay, but it looks like the door is over here, so he won't be able to get into this area right away. Now, I seem to recall on this turn there's nobody looking, but I also can't get very far, so no need to be in a rush. I forget where this guy's going, so let's observe him again. I knew it was over here somewhere. I guess with the door it could have been a hint. Hash key and power would be nice, but I don't know yet how safe this area is. The guy with the sprint pads might actually just come in here. That'd be pretty scary, wouldn't it? That guy's like right around here somewhere. Okay, now we know the layout of this area better. You know what? I'm going to hide Draco in here, just in case someone opens this door. This door does not have a trap on it, correct. And there's no guard coming in through here this time. I could disable this for a turn, but it doesn't really matter. I also could try opening this door, but I think the guy around here might notice that. And I don't want to draw him into the operational theater at the moment. Just look at him go. There's another one.
What hit me?
Okay, so he's going to investigate his own square instead of opening the door, which is not what I want. Turn on sprinting in case I want to distract this guy. Okay, he still won't see this body. It'll be in his blind spot when he turns. So you can like just come on in as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm not in your way. And I want to... Well, I was about to say that I want to alert the Spec Ops to my presence by sprinting so that he charges through the door faster, which means I can get moving sooner. But the problem with that is that then this guy walking into the room would see a body over here. I'm pretty sure he would see it. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Like when he's standing here, shouldn't he see it? Maybe. Hard to tell. I still don't totally understand the line of sight mechanics. Maybe I could draw him to somewhere else in the room where he wouldn't be a problem? Like here? If he went here, I'd be pretty happy, I think. Because then he would never have line of sight of this square. Once he turns this way, and he's not peeking yet, he's only going to see, like, along this line and this line, this little wedge that goes this direction. And then when he gets here, he'll investigate, but he's only going to see along this vertical, so he still won't see that. That'll give me time with Draco to, like, duck in there, grab this guy's skill, and then shut the door so that no one ever goes in again. Decker can afford 2 more moves before he runs out of sprint juice and has to stay sprinting, which is not a thing that I think I want. It might not be the end of the world, right? He could sprint down to here, for example. I guess a problem is, if I sprint, I get the attention of the guy over here as well. Who seems to be stationary. I guess I could just open this door and close it. Then the sprinter would investigate this square, and I could be hiding, say, here. This guy would be none the wiser, probably. Maybe he can see the door, but I don't think so. And then I could have Draco hiding here. Which would be a good position to duck in and get the Spec Ops taken care of. In all that mess, what is Tony doing? I mean, disabling the power supply for 1 turn is not good enough. Because he can't get through the room. So we kind of have to take these devices. Which I can only just do. I guess I have power. So I could power Bill first. I could also just bribe to take out just the power supply, figuring I don't want the tower. But I mean, triggering Felix is, I think, advantageous. Although, yeah, I mean, 8 power is a lot. I guess we can use this before I make any decisions? Mask. Right, okay. I could also get the camera drone, I think, if I used Power Bill to make this bigger. It would be reaching from like here, which, yeah, would be big enough, I think. Don't think I want that. I think it's more of like I would want this. But I don't even know what this drone is going to do. So I don't know where to put Tony. I kind of think he might be better off just waiting to get a better... Ugh, I should be whispering that. Okay. Let's use Power Bill. Because I think I need Wisp at some point. And triggering this seems good. Let's unrun. Well, let's do Draco's sprint first. No way that guy hears, right? But just in case, I could sprint to like here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he would hear that.
Investigating.
Now we toggle the door.
Did you see that?
They did both see. Okay. So he's standing there looking south. Now we know what this room is all about. Time to unsprint. And peek so I get the lay of the land over there. Pretty good wisp, actually. I get about all of the guards remaining if I wisp here. Let's take this down for a turn so I can get close enough to see this camera drone before I trigger it. I think a peek should do. Yeah. They're all actually in line of sight right now, yeah? Yeah, okay. Okay, this makes life so much easier. I didn't get this guy, but he's not going to be a person for long. Soon he'll just be a collection of atoms. And I think we can safely... not so safely, because this thing's about to come back to life. Oh, I didn't actually use the power bill, did I? Okay, fine. Just get back to your hiding place, I guess. Kind of messed that up. I think I should have not zapped this. I should have just bitten the bullet and used bandwidth. I'm gonna leave this door open. Oh, actually, they shouldn't be able to see it from here, so I guess I'll close it. Yeah, it's stupid to leave it open. This drone would maybe see me? I think he wouldn't, but... Anyway, I was thinking I would leave it open so these guys wouldn't notice if I, like, opened it and slipped through. Which would matter if this were just soft cover. Because they could, like... not see an agent hiding behind cover, but they could see a door that's just, like, opening behind cover. But here there's a wall anyway, so... Oops. Doesn't actually apply. Okay, well, I think we do want power bill at some point, so let's just use it now, get the cooldown going. And then we can capture this if we need to.
Must be imagining things.
Investigating area. Nothing.
Good. That went off as planned. And indeed, they cannot see here. Sprinter is going there? Why? He wanted to go up here before. Is that his patrol? Here to like here? And for some reason he changed his mind about which one to go to first? Don't totally understand that. I mean, does it matter to tuck this guy behind a door? If they walk in here, they're gonna see him. Either on the way in or the way out. I mean, that's not quite true, I guess. Yeah. I don't like I need his movement points for anything else. I could put him here. Sure. This guy's gonna be a tough customer. Oh, now if I want to get through this stuff, I have to hack the drone, don't I? I mean, I don't know. I guess Tony could open this thing to let Decker through for a turn. Suppose I were to use this. How could I aim it? I mean, I could hit pretty much everything. I just don't know if I want that. I could do this to miss the Felix, but hit the power core, I guess. I think that's better. I don't want the drone to know about me. Yeah, let's just go with this. And now I have this if I need to kill people again. Oh yeah, that's a nice thing about K&O. Lots of opportunities for murder. I don't want to move through him. I want to move here and then to the other side of him, I think. Oh, I found the security area. Look at the little X on the floor. I didn't notice that earlier because I was stuck in tactical mode, but this is the objective. Decker has a key card. Where's the power supply? Haven't found that yet. Okay. But we could give Tony the key card and have him, you know, go in and he can open the secure locker cheaply. I think that's pretty reasonable. Camera that won't be turned on for quite a while. So this is where I have to hide to not be noticed by the drone on the way through. And Decker could hide here. I'm not totally sure that's safe because I don't know what the layout is like in here. So I think he's gonna play it slow and just grab some power and a hash key. And then hide like here. I can't shut the door on my way, sadly. I guess the drone's gonna reopen it anyway, what does it matter? I mean, I think we've accounted for pretty much all the guards, right? The sysadmin and this guy, dead. The new guy who spawned is this sprinter. You're stationary here, so that's 3 of the guards, plus the 6th one who was spawned in. Camera drone, there's another sprinter here. Does that mean there's room for 1 more guard? I never remember. I think there is, right? Because there should be 5 guards plus a camera drone, and then a 6th was spawned in at level 1. And we've only accounted for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 1 more guard on the level somewhere. So I can't like be reckless about where I'm going. There might even be another. Sometimes there's a captain guarding the a hostage or the courier inside of these security dispatches? Or can they appear in every kind of mission? I think it's just security dispatches, right? It's been a while, I don't remember for sure. I'm going to play super careful and just hide out up here. And I guess ambush. No demons to sniff at. I guess I could check for hidden ones here, but we know there aren't any. Okay. Alright. Now, yeah, we know this is safe. So his patrol must be from here to here, basically. Okay. It would be nice to hit the safe on the way, wouldn't it? I think we can reasonably do that. Could there possibly be a camera looking at this square? I'm not sure. But I can afford a peek. Okay, more doors up that way. Because I want Tony to end his turn at this doorway, which he can just reach after doing all that. It would be nice if Decker could check this area out. Okay. So this looks like a safe place to hide for Tony, but Decker doesn't really need to get in right now, I think. This room is a little suspicious. I don't recognize this layout. It must be one of the ones from World Gen Extended. I mean, arguably, we don't want to go in here until we have the power supply located, but in practice, I think it's going to take a while to get in anyway. And so Tony might as well start infiltrating while the rest of us track down the power supply. I hate this guy. I mean, I can actually get by him, but there's just like no cover around here. What the hell is this statue? Art, I guess. There's no accounting for art. I want Decker to get into this area. This guy sees... What's up with his vision? Does he have really short vision? Kind of weird. I'd like Decker to go this way, or through here, I guess. So he's positioned fairly well. I don't know what to do with Draco. Those are still rebooting. I mean, I kind of want to get into this room. Not right now, but as my next step. Ooh, we get a small charge pack. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a weirdly short vision cone. I don't know what the right way in there is. I mean, we have what, like 11 moves? Yeah. So if I started my turn here, I could go 1, 2, 3, 6. Sorry, why is this noticed? This should be providing cover. It says it provides cover. Does this guy notice it? Ah, he has increased peripheral. Yeah, he's just like, he's looking at it, yeah. So, okay. This tile will be safe next turn. Why is he walking? Okay, he must... what is his patrol path? It's weird. Why is he facing this way? Maybe there's a door here? I don't think that's allowed. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 gets me to here, which I think is safe. And then I can duck in behind him and pick his pocket? And Wisp will tell me if that plan is unsafe, because I'll know what this sprinter's up to. He has increased peripheral, but I don't think it's enough that he can see this. Right? Yeah, we're gonna go for that.
What was that? Do you see that?
I guess I should have taken the other agent's turns first. I guess I'll head for the door. Seems kind of interesting. It's a huge room. But this looks definitely like the way into room IR-14. Okay, peeking. Ooh, okay, camera. I think we're just taking it with a bandwidth. Pretty tiny bandwidth. But I don't want to bribe if I don't have to. I mean, I don't know. Using bribe will probably avoid me having to use power bill later, maybe. I'm gonna just bribe this. And there is the power supply. Lovely. With a shutdown on it. Permanently disable a console. I'm not too bothered about that. So that's very nice for Decker. Because it will also turn this off. Ah, it'll also tell me how to get in here. Okay, I'm gonna bandwidth this time. You know what? Maybe I should grab these consoles first. Seems sort of smart, doesn't it? Just in case I'm not going to walk here, I still think there's a guard on the loose somewhere. And I don't want to be caught with my pants down over there. There's no way he sees this. Yeah, not even close. He sees like this square, but that's even in his turning blind spot. The square he actually sees is like, I don't know, this one or this one. Okay. So we do get a shot at you, and I have one hash key. That's not enough to let me use the shop. I would have to reveal the shop thing and then also stop it from being re-shut down at the beginning of the turn. I guess Decker could have hit a console this turn and then I could go shopping, but I don't have the money right now, so I'm not too concerned. Or I don't think there's much I could do anyway. Actually, if Decker's about to hit these consoles, I should ensure that those are the consoles that get shut down, right? Well, no, because there's a console here, I'd be happy. I just like... Any consoles that Draco hits are way better than ones that Decker hits. But I only need a couple hash keys and a little power, so I think I want to keep these on if I can. Alright, let's end the turn here.
It must be jumping tonight.
Okay, rebooting this thing again. Still didn't see my supposed rogue guard. I sort of want to trigger this now because it means that I'll know where Tony's going because it'll show me the things turning off. But I'm pretty sure that's just in here, so we're going to go in here first. What the heck? There's nothing in here. This is the interrogation room. I was wrong. It wasn't in here. Should have done the power supply thing first, I guess. It's gonna take forever to get down there with a slow-ass agent like you. And a sound bug, even. Jeez. It's pretty nasty. The drone is here. So I can walk to one of these squares. He won't see me. Even when he turns around. He sees this square, not this one. Okay, so... I think I want to re-distract this guy so he doesn't turn around yet.
I heard something. You hear something?
Oh, I did get the sprinter as well, huh? I think that's fine. I can just get to this side of the wall. Maybe all the way down here? Oh, that's already looted. Right. So here then? There's some non-zero chance that there's some guard walking around through here with silent boots on, and that if I walk in here, I'm just going to instantly lose the game. I don't think the odds of that are very high, but I also don't think there's zero. And if you take a lot of low-risk chances over and over throughout a game, eventually one of them catches you and you're dead. So you try to minimize those. At least when you're playing without a rewind, right? When you have a rewind, you can take some chances, and then, like, the first time one of them goes wrong, you back up and you play safely. So you can play aggressively, squeeze out value, and then back up only when necessary. I mean, I'd like to get to this guy, obviously, to steal from him, but I clearly can't do that. What am I still looking for on this level? There's a question worth asking. How many safes have I found? Well, this one I still need, at least. But I found one safe. Oh, that's it, huh? I've opened one safe. I know there's another here. The objective is this way. And there are still 3 more safes to be found, apparently mostly up in here. So we definitely want to go there. It's just a question of where can I safely stand. Redistracting this guy was a bad idea. It drew the sprinter into the area. I don't know. Anything on the other side of this wall is fine whether or not I redistracted him, I guess. And I'm really just in danger from this. But I feel like I would have seen someone if they'd been up there, right? And I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to hide to be safe, right? I guess, like, the theoretically safest spot is here with the door open. Because I'm in cover from him walking in. I can see this whole area. And if he does, like, come through here and notice me and shoot at me, I can slip through the door as long as it's already open. The drone would see me, but at that point, that would be the least of my problems, right? So it's a matter of, like, am I willing to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AP for that, like, modest extra safety of being back here instead of up here? I mean, there's a shop right here. I think if I get KO'd, I'll just buy some med gel. If I get killed, rather. Well, someone else will buy him some med gel. Okay, that seems like the turn. Not using power bill again, for sure.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Looking around. Nothing.
Yeah, maybe there isn't another guard. Did I count wrong somehow? I don't know. Let's go check this out first of all. Hello, camera. I found the safes. Pretty sweet bandwidth, don't you think? Paradox. Okay, so we want to get that pretty late. And I guess a bribe on this is the way to go? I'm gonna leave this door open just so I can keep track of who's back there, maybe. Hit this console and duck over here. That gives me enough hash keys to maybe do some things and also some power. Nine power? I can't even spend all that. Okay. I can't fit it all. Let's take Tony's turn first here. Sadly can't sprint. I guess there could still be a guard back here. Ugh, this drone, huh? It's gonna be so slow, but we have plenty of time. I don't even know if it's worth, like, having Decker go this way right now. I guess it is. He wants to get up here and do something helpful, right? But I don't want to hack this before I touch this console, obviously. I guess we can just use a single bandwidth in here, which will finish hacking one device. And now I can fit all this power. And I can try to use these hash keys to go shopping. Oh, that's the wrong one. I meant this one. So it might be nice to bust in here. I don't really need lots of hash keys, but also I'm not doing anything with my time. I guess I'm just going to grind one out and hide here. Bandwidth must be pretty large right now, yeah? Yeah. I could even get this safe in it. But I don't want the paradox just yet. I guess I could shut down this, or bribe this, and then get my big old... I can't quite catch the camera, which is too bad, but I guess I don't need it, really? Yeah, okay, spend a few more bucks on this, or do I need to? Maybe I could afford to bandwidth it and then just use multiple bandwidths up here. Like one bandwidth to grab these two and one to grab these two. That seems totally workable. And then if I ever want to, I can just bribe the shop that I want to go to. So just take these now. Ooh, can I do more? I can get progress on that thing while I'm here. The power core, not that I think that's super great. Oh, and it was Felix. It hacked this thing. Even though it didn't show up on the firewall display because we had already opened it. It was still there, and we finished hacking it. And now when we open these safes, they're going to have more money. Cool. I think we can reasonably say that I'm going to be able to afford to go shopping. So that means I'm going to have to bribe something. So I might as well just bribe this. Ooh, juicy. Well, turns out I was wrong. Bandwidth would have been enough because I get all this free power. But yes, where we're going is this way. It's just this drone. Oh, I accidentally took over the drone. I mean, that's not so bad. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I guess Decker can babysit it? Which way do we want to go with it? Towards the exit, I guess. I guess we can scout a little bit while we have it. Not that it really matters. Okay, well, that was something. Probably ought to just trigger the paradox now, right? Since it, like, benefits from Felix and starts the paradox timer down sooner. So I can start shopping whenever I feel like it. Okay. So next turn there's all this money. Okay, can you do these while Incognito is locked down? I'm not actually sure. I don't think so. It only plays this animation when you... Yeah, these are locked down, but this is not. So you can still interact with the hostile AI. Okay. Maybe this is just a normal vision cone. Huh. If I distract him to here, I can still get into the room. That seems like the thing to do, right? So this is the one that didn't have Felix on it. These two did, so it should be like 154 or something. I think it's 10% more. Could I sprint? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't, right? I mean, I could move a little. I could sprint to here and that would be safe, but it wouldn't let me get, because I want to get in here anyway, and that would notify this thing. Look at you, Tony, just breaking into this place all by yourself. No weapons, no anything. They just trusted you to do all the hard work. Look how responsible you are. Where do I park this thing? Here? Can Draco or Decker get there? I mean, within 2 turns he can, right? That's all I really need. But I'll just hang out here. That's close enough to the exit, and definitely a safe place to be. Oh, this is gonna have extra credits in it too, because of Felix. It's kind of funny.
Investigating the area.
Oh, he moves so silently, it's spooky. He's coming in, but I'm pretty sure if he's standing here, he doesn't notice this square. I guess if he does, it would be pretty disastrous, huh? I didn't even look at how much was in that one. That one's pretty good though. It's a big safe. Oh, these are both big safes. They were probably both 397. Oh, this is gonna inform a guard. Presumably this one? He's gonna come this way and notice the downed drone. I shouldn't have parked it here. Whoops. What on earth? Volt Baton 4. Lethal melee. Uses 7 power. Has 2 charges. Armor piercing 3. Very powerful weapon. Who's coming? What? No one is. Did it notify this downed drone or something? This guy hasn't routed his way down here. This guy hasn't. This guy's still stationary. I feel like nobody's coming. I could just walk to here and try to get behind him. Or here, I guess. No, because he can't see this square, but when I open this door, he will see me, and then I'll be in real trouble. I mean, I have a shock trap if I need it, but I'd rather not. I don't know who's coming. It looks like nobody. Maybe it somehow notified a dead guard? Anyway, Decker's the one with a weapon, so if this sprinter tries to come down, we'll just clock him, and that'll be that, eh? How many hash keys do I have? 3. Yeah, so I don't think I'm hitting up this shop where everything costs double. I would love to get something good from the server terminal if I can. But there shouldn't be a power generator there. Those are super rare. I don't know where they show up. Yeah, and we can confirm that he won't see this square because it's analogous to this square next to him now, which he can't see. Okay. He has a question mark. It's like he's coming down here. Huh. So he was alerted, but he took a weird route to like fill out his total AP expenditure instead of pathing directly towards it. Okay, I guess. God, Tony is so damn slow. He does still have a heart monitor. I'd rather not knock him out right now. I mean, I could get a lot of hash keys from this thing if I wanted. Which I do sort of want, although this guy's still sort of a problem, right? Getting to the shop is tricky enough without having to come over here and then spend all my power, I think. Yeah, I don't need any more hash keys than I have to just shop at the computer store, the server terminal. If I wanted to shop at the NanoFab, yes, I could make use of more money. I don't remember exactly how far this guy sees, but it's like around here or something. Not very far. So I think I can hide here and take off next turn. Now, Decker can run interference in here for a while, but it will, like, let the drone wake up? Sort of? Maybe not. I can walk here and then get back on the drone. Later, next turn, maybe do, like, a sprint to here and get back on the drone. And then later, I can just KO this guy and drag him onto the drone, so I don't know why I'm really even playing. I just didn't want to kill him this turn, knock him out this turn, that's right.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, don't like you at all. I dislike you a lot. I forget if you're allowed to peek through these doors. So I could observe or tag him, that would be pretty nice. I think this is a fairly safe place to be. The only way he'll notice me is if he's actually investigating like one of the tiles along this column. Otherwise he'll walk past me. Or, yeah. Yeah. You just have normal vision, so why don't you go there?
Huh?
Think everybody's all set? Yeah, looks good. We're ready to go shopping, right? This is on cooldown. Okay. He went up there.
Looking
Okay.
around. Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, so he still wants to go down there, of course, but we're not going to let him. Rental? Ugh. It's like Leash, but worse? Well, I don't know. It's like Leash that you pay for, but you get a slightly better effect out of. Just still very bad. Capacitor. Gain 10 power, but lose 5 power capacity. I think this is a better power generator than Power Bill. I like power capacity, of course, but I'm not going to need that much power over the course of a mission, typically. And using this once or twice is great. Yeah, get out of here, Power Bill. I mean, I could be really, like, greedy and sell Demon Sniffer and keep both of them just to be, like, flexible, but Demon Sniffer is actually pretty useful. Now, I suppose I could hit up that shop, but I don't have enough hash keys and power to pay for the paywall, and I'm not going to pay double for anything, I don't think. Is this safe at all? Why did I move here? I guess I can go here, and that is safe. Okay. Let's tuck this guy away in the corner.
I heard something.
And pin the drone again. I don't know. Again, I could knock him out, I guess. Probably should, to see if Draco can get some money out of it. Definitely gonna use this. 20 out of 20. Yummy, yummy.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
It's tempting, isn't it? I'm not sure it's right, but it might be. The question is whether Tony can actually get out if we do this. I think not. He's just so slow. How many more upgrades does Draco need? He needs 2. We got 2 charges on the stun baton. Right? Volt baton, whatever. Costs 14 power. But we could kill him. I think Draco is fine. We want to spend our $700 giving like Tony a speed upgrade or something. Rather than making Draco even more powerful. You know, why don't I just have Decker sit over here and knock out this guard? This guy, go ahead, discover the drone, see if I care. We'll just have Tony and Decker move past it. Yeah, that seems great. But I want to be here so that I can, like, get neural scans on these guys. That's, I don't know, that's not a fun way to grind. I'm not going to sit around and see if I can get $100 out of both of these guys, even if it might work.
I heard something.
That's stealth action for you. Look at that stealth. Incredible. He has plenty of spare moves, so what I'm going to do with him is go here.
Did you hear that?
So that Tony can sprint.
I heard something.
Might as well politely shut the door. Now Decker can re-sprint to here, but then stop sprinting and ambush here.
You see that?
That way, this guy will notice the drone and change his patrol, so he won't end here, he'll go there. And then I can just knock this guy out. And even if he does end here for some reason, I can just walk by. Alright. Seems good.
I found a down drone.
Did we ever get this guy tagged, by the way? We did. Now, one thing that would be nice is, like, yeah, I can go grab this body, just like, I can scan it without having to do any, like, particularly weird stuff. So we'll check for $100. Oh, I could have given him the baton and smashed this guy, but we decided we don't want to just kill people. We want upgrades for Tony. For everyone. Except for Draco, who's already overloaded.
Looking around. Nothing.
Getting even more, like, lethal weapons is not exactly what I was looking for out of this mission. It's tough to use those and still be building up money. But I guess I'll take what I can get. And we got, you know, a good program. Yeah, there's my minus $400. So what do I have now? 900. Okay. Well, we could maybe sell the charge pack and buy a couple of upgrades for our agents. We'll do that tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.